Lateral banded hinge with row. So this is a mashup of the breathing exercise you did as well as the lateral hinge row that you did. We're just combining them together to get a whole lot of goodness going on. So you're going to have your anchor point, your band. It does need to be a little bit of a heavier band, okay? Make sure that when you're doing this, you're getting over that hip. So remember that hip shift that we talked about. You can think about letting the back side of that hip bone kind of rotate over your femur or your leg bone. So open up the back of your butt. All right, make sure the knee is over midfoot. Heavy, heavy, heavy heel. What you're going to do is you're going to be in this position and you're going to row. You know that I always like to put this hand on my butt just because it gives me a reference of, is my butt opening up or not? Or am I keeping it super tucked under? Because it just helps me feel. You don't have to do that. You can also just keep your arm down by your side if that feels better to you. It is really up to you. But you're going to be here, you're going to row, and then you're going to stand up. When you stand up, I want you to stay rotated into that hip, okay? Don't open up back this way when you stand up. So stand up, you're gonna stay rotated into the hip, make sure you've got your tripod foot, and then you're gonna come back down again. Heavy heel so that the back of the butt can open up. You keep your heel heavy, you're going to notice that, oh, okay, I actually feel kind of like those muscles in the back of my butt doing this. When the muscles of your back of your butt get lengthened, that means they get strengthened. So that is a really, really important part. So if I show you from the other side, just kind of what it looks like really quickly is, I'm gonna get my band, get set up. I've got it pulling, okay, right above my knee. I don't want it on my knee. My other leg is going to be relatively straight. And I'm just kind of thinking about not a lot of pressure being on this leg right here. As I hinge back, I want to make sure that my butt is coming straight back. I don't want to do this, okay, that's a hip hike. We don't want to hike the hip, and we also don't want to just rotate at the spine. Here, I'm just really rotating at my spine, and I'm not actually rotating at the hip. So you can see here, I'm literally rotating at the hip and not at the spine, okay? I would do my row from here, and then stand up, hinge back down, heavy heel, knee forward, butt opens up, row, stand up. This one burns, but it's really awesome. All right, that's how you do it.